Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a trend that's going around at the moment. It's called Rebel Eyes, and it's basically you use one or two eyeshadows to create a smoky eye, and you can do it with literally any colour. So I've chosen to do it with like a dark matte brown, which is this shade here. And you basically start from the lower lash, from your lash line on the top. You apply the most product there and then you blend up. Super easy and simple. And then for the second shadow, you just use a shadow that's coloured closest to your skin tone and just blend the edges and make sure it's all nice and soft. And you can do this with any colour eyeshadow you want. Just make sure it's dark and it's matte, because you will be blending into the crease and you don't want to have shimmer in your crease. It's not very flattering. But otherwise, it's really easy. The blending takes like 1 or 2 minutes to do and you're done with the look. And obviously I've added my inner corner pop because I'm obsessed with that look, and a nice nude, glossy, sparkly lip. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next time. I'm just going to bronze my skin. So I'm going to use the base Velvet Bronzing Bronzer, Cream Bronzer by Lara Bingle, and a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just tapping a tiny bit of the product and then I'm just going to put it in onto my cheeks, the sides of my forehead. And just patting motions, blend that in. I'm going to pick up my Real Techniques sponge and just blend that in even further. And just some on the jaw and chin. So this is going to be a base for my bronzer, which I'll add like a powder bronzer later. I'm just going to powder the rest of my skin. I'm going to use the Armani Luminous Silk Pressed Powder and this Wetnwild flat top brush. I'm just going to move on to my eyes now. I'm going to prime them with the MAC 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. I'm just going to set that with Makeupgeek Beaches and Cream using a Smith 232 brush. So the technique, Rebel Eyes, is this trend that's going around, and it's a really easy technique to do. You basically want a shadow, so I'm using Americano by Makeupgeek, and this is just a dark matte brown. You can use any matte kind of dark coloured shadow that you have, any colour, purple, green, blue, red, those kind of tones. You just want to make sure it's dark, because we just use one shadow, apply it closest to the lash line, and then it blends and gets softer. And then I'm just going to blend a tiny bit of Beaches and Cream just to soften the edges. So I'm going to use the Makeupgeek Defined Crease brush. Just putting a bit on my brush, tapping off the excess, and then I'm starting closest to the lash line with this shadow. And then blending up. And when you've got less product on your brush, bring that up into the crease. I'm just picking out more of Beaches and Cream and just starting closest to my brow with the most product and then bringing that down and blending the two colours. Just so the edges look nice and soft and the lid is just nice and blended. Oh, lash line, I'm just picking up this Wetnwild smoky liner brush and that same Americano and just putting that on the lower lash line. Just taking this brush that I used for Beaches and Cream with no extra product on it and just really, and that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow you want. I'm going to add some inner corner and brow bone highlight, but I will I'm going to use the highlighter that I'm using on my face, so I'll finish my face and come back to the eyes. So for my bronzer I'm using Nars Laguna and my Morphe M530 brush. And the highlight I'm using is the Jouer citrine highlighting powder and this Morphe M501 brush. And this is so pigmented, I mean, you get a lot of kickback with it, so tap off the excess. I'm also taking this on the inner corner of my eye. Going to take that along the brow bone. And for blush, I'm going to pick up this colour and mix it a little bit with this colour from the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette. For my lashes, I'm going to use the Red Cherry Whispy and my House of Lashes Lash Glue. I'm going to apply mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Just going to apply some liner. This is the Colourpop Honeydude liner. It's a really nice nude colour. And for my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. And then on top of that, I'm applying the Jouer Lip Topper in Skinny Dip, which is this really pretty like clear gloss with gold sparkles in it. And I'm just going to apply some setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And this is the final look. This really easy smoky eye, the Rebel Eye trend, and a nice nude lip. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.